Okay, we're live. So, welcome everybody. This is Godro, and another day, another lead code. And as usual, we're gonna do some lead code problems. So, our problems today are gonna be deciding windows, which are like a really useful technique to solve some lead code problems. And don't before going to that, don't forget to follow me on my social media account. You can find all my social media account in the YouTube bio. This is my LinkedIn, my GitHub, my Instagram. And without wasting more time, let's go to the lead code problems. Okay, so let's bring xlead draw. And I think we're gonna do this. Okay. Okay, so this is the problem of yesterday. And let's go. Okay. It's a little bit laggy, I think. Okay, so this is our problem. Okay, let's see. So minimum size subarray sum. Okay, so given an array of positive integers, nums, and a positive integer target, return the minimum length of a subarray whose sum is greater than or equal to target. If there is no such subarray, return 0 instead. Okay, so we're gonna need subarray, otherwise gonna return 0. So input, we have our target 7 and nums equal to 3, 1, 2, 4, 3. Output 2, the subarray is for 3 has the minimal length under the problem constraint. Okay, that's good. Okay, I see. And if we have target 4, nums equal 1, 4, 4, so we have only one subarray that its sum equal 4. Minimum length whose sum is greater than or equal to target. Greater than. Oh, so even the greater than, we're gonna consider the greater than. No. The minimal. Oh, okay. So minimal length of greater than. Okay. I see. How we're gonna do it? Okay, I think we're gonna start by defining. I want. We say. I want to like make this aside. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, so we have our list 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, and 3, and target equals 7. I think we're gonna start by defining n, which is the length of the nums as usual, and then the minimal length of the subarray is not a constant, like it's a variable. It changes. So I think we need to. What is going on with this? I think we need also to define it. Okay, so this is not tool command. Oh, okay. So I think we need also to define it. So I'm gonna say min len equal min len. I think we're gonna dynamic send window. Yeah, it's dynamic. I really don't know how to work with it. I know how to work with this with a normal side window, but the dynamic is a little bit hard. But I think I'm gonna do it. So the min length I think is gonna be a really big number, even like a bigger than the length of the initial list. So I'm gonna make it like len of infinite, which is like a infinite number. Okay, and then the classic way is to make a for loop. So for I in range, I think n, range n, Okay, 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 okay. I think we're gonna need two pointers here. Okay, so we need right and left. So the right, I think with the dynamic, like it's gonna be shrinking. So I'm gonna iterate through the list with the right, and the left will be 0. So right and left, yeah, will be 0. So for R in range n, so every time I think every time the like list from uh, from right to n, yeah, is it, or from left to right, is greater than our target, then we're gonna do something. Okay, so let's start by like writing some code to make the vision clearer. Okay, so I think n is gonna be len of nums for sure. Min len equal len of infinite. I think this is right, huh? So len of infinite. I think that's right. Len of infinite, the expression of infinite, return numbers quarter or string. This is variate to 3. Oh, it's not like this. There's like infinite Python. There is infinite thing. Float, yeah. Len. Float env. And then the left will be 0. Then we're gonna make a for loop. So for right in range n. Okay, so what are we gonna do right here? Okay, so let's just, I have to plug my PC to the, okay, so sorry for the interruption. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm good now. Let's make the screen brighter. And yeah, so if we have a list like this, what is our list? So we have do 3, 1, 2, 4, and 3, and our target is 7. Okay, our target is 7. So we have the left right here, and the right is also right here. Okay, so let's take 2. I think I'm gonna sum it all. I think if sum of left to the right is greater than no, man, I have to like exercise on those. Okay, so I just need to see a trick. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Let's bring back that, and yeah. It's just a cheat sheet to like make me remember some functionalities. Okay, so for right in the okay, so I think my approach is pretty like similar to this. I think we're gonna make okay, so let's test this. If it's greater than the target, so we're gonna increment the no, we're not gonna increment it actually. Current sum. Okay, so as I see, you have to make like a sum. So we're gonna make it current sum. We're gonna make it equal 0. So if we have the condition, if oh no, we're not gonna need conditions. So we're gonna add every time current sum plus equal nums of right, nums of r. And then I think we're gonna make a while loop. Okay, so every time I'm gonna add to the current sum the r. So for the first time it's 2, not a list. The second will be 2 plus 3, which is lower than 7. And the third iteration will be 2 plus 3 plus 1, which is 6, is lower than 6. And the fourth iteration will be 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2, which is equal 8. So if we have 8, the sub-array is gonna shrink. And okay, so while current sum is lower. Oh, it's greater. Man, this stuff is greater than target. Is greater than target. The minimal, the min length, the min length. The min length will be that. Will be the right from the left. From the left to the right. The min length will be, I think, right minus left plus 1. And we have to increment. I think we have to increment the left, so to shrink, and left plus equal 1 plus equal 1, yeah. And current sum minus target, or current sum. We have to make like a thing on the current sum. Yeah, so a current sum minus nums of left. We need to subtract the left. So the current sum minus equal nums of left, as we see. And then after all this, we're gonna return min len. Oh, he said okay. So return 0 instead. Okay, so we're gonna return 0 if min len uh, if min len stays the same, which is if min len equal like float inf, else I think this is correct. Okay, so let's just try it. Okay, min len right minus left. Uh, min len. On the left, L. Okay, so this L, this is L. Oh man. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I have some like cheat sheet, but the array is not that simple, man. Yeah, I really honestly I have to like exercise on it. But it was a really good exercise, yeah. I decided to submit it. Hope all things good. Yo. Okay, so 15, 5, 1, 3, 5, 3, 2. How are we gonna fix this? I think there's something here, like a thing here. Or no? This is not good. Okay, so I'm left to the current sum, return 0. Am I trading like the million? R minus 1. But the million is a. The million is a infinite number. We cannot subtract like. Oh, I give it a number. Okay. No, that's good. Is there like a hint? Okay, there is no hint. Let's see what people said. There before say there is no blah blah blah. Okay, so we don't need to see anything. Current sum equals 0. Does it equal? It's equal to current sum plus nums of L. Okay, I'm not finding it. I really don't know how to like. Where's the problem exactly? Oh, okay. R minus L plus 1. Current sum L plus 1. Where is the... Okay, so I'm gonna print every time. No, here. Print every time. Like current sum. Million. Left and right. Okay, so I'm gonna use this test case. Use test case. Yo, Kay! Hello, how are you? Yo, long time no see, man. How are you? Okay, so here it's 24. Why it's 24? Current sum? Oh, yeah, okay. Um, 04. What? What? Where's the zero, man? I swear to God, I did like a. They forget us as we become famous. Yo, man. Oh, I didn't become famous. I just got an internship. I think you, the one who forget us. Okay, let's see. What is going on here? 24. Which is 24? 5 plus 1 plus 3. Okay, so this 10, 14. Okay, so now it is here. And the 0 and the 4, from where that come? Left and right. Oh, okay, so 0, it's 0 here and 4 here. Okay. And the sum is, and then 19. So it become here 1 plus 10 plus no, 5, 1 and 4. Okay, so next it's here, then it's here, then it's here. 04 is index. Yeah, I thought it is the value of those, but it's an index. Okay. And then right. I think here I need like make minimum or something. Yeah, I think like we need to do like min something. Min like min minimum left. Min the minimum left. Yeah. I think it has to. It's 23 minutes. Okay, so that worked. Okay. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it does. It does, man. Okay, so how to put it here? Ah, okay. It did. The runtime is pretty trash every time, man. Yo, it's very trash, man. What the Okay, so it's pretty good. It's pretty understandable and pretty good, but the runtime is pretty high. So let's see what other people did. Okay, so Java, no, I need like Python. Okay, so let's see this. So this actually I did first the same problem but have negative. Let's just solve this problem, then take as a follow up. Okay, so we're gonna need the result is need res equal n plus 1. One pass remove the value from s by doing s minus ig if s mean total of some. Then you update the res. Okay, so as I did here. Okay, so this is the same thing, and the left. Okay, this is not Python, but I really understand. Okay, so I is 0, n is length, and res n plus 1. I think his res is my min len, but I really don't know why. Oh, n plus 1. Okay, so I did like a very like infinite number, but he only did a great number, like greater than the length of the list. Every time he's gonna subtract the AG. I really don't know why he doing that. Doing that. Okay, okay, okay. I think I understand it. So it's gonna like start from the end. So while s is lower than 0, s is okay. Let's say first is minus 1. Mat min res g minus I plus 1. Oh. And then he add this. I think I understand it. Okay, so let's just let's see how he did it. Okay, let's. What is our 231 243? 231 and 243. 231 and 243. And our target is 7. Okay, so if we start I equals 0, n equal the length for sure, and res equal the length plus 1. So he's gonna iterate through the list using g. So g will be 0 right now. What's your daily stream time? It's like 7 p.m. at my time. I have been like 30 minute like before. So I think I'm gonna stream every day for like this time. I really don't know what's your time in your country. Okay, so g equals 0, and then yes, thank you. And the s will be the negative ig, which is negative 2. Okay, so while s is 0, which is lower right now, while s is 0, res will be the minimum of res, which is for now is I think 1 2 3 4 5 7 6. So 7 g minus I, which is 0 for now plus 1, it's 1. Okay, so I'm gonna take 1. The rest will be 1, and then s plus equal I plus 1. Redundance. Oh, this. Okay. Which is this? Hello. Welcome stream, man. Okay, and then he's gonna repeat another time. Okay, so let's repeat another time, like the last time. Now we have. Okay, so now the rest is 1. So it's not. Oh, I see what's happening. If s is less than 0, that means we achieved the sum greater than or equal to the sum. So we can keep adding shit until it doesn't work. This is genius. And yeah. I think I understand too. Okay, so like he reversed it. So uh, uh, we don't work on greater than the target, but the s has to be less than 0. I think I understand it too, but let's just deep enough. So now the s is equal 3, so is not less than 0. So we're gonna make g equal 1, and now s equal minus 3. It's less than 0, okay. Less than 0, then rest will be min will be the minimum between minus 3 g minus I, which is 3 minus 2 plus 1, which is 2. So we're gonna take minus 3. so this the res, and s plus equal the I plus 1. Oh, so he's gonna take like every time he's gonna take a list or subarray of 2 elements. Okay, so this the 2 element. So I is here. Oh no, no. The I is here. The I is here. Is here. The 3. So he's gonna add 3 to it. S plus equal 3. The S was a 3. He's gonna add 3 to it. No, minus 3. Okay, plus 3. So it's gonna be S is gonna be 0. So we're gonna make another while. Oh, so he made a while loop. So while S is, if S become negative, we check immediately. So Y it's not even, and Y while. Yeah, for sure it's while, because we don't know when the condition is gonna like satisfy the thing. Yeah, so we don't know when. So we're gonna use Y. There must be a Python version if you scroll down. Oh yeah, I think yeah, it's Java. Okay, so I will be 0, and the rest will be a number that's greater than the length of I. X range. This is the first time. What's X range in Python? Extension built-in generator. Okay, so let's just see this. X range. Okay, let's a range. Okay, list type X range. What is this? Initialize the text range. Range takes more memory, takes less memory. Oh, okay, so it's think of memory. Yeah, okay, so it's the same thing. He's gonna iterate through the list A. So every time he's gonna choose a negative or the negative version, or like the negative form of a number in the list, and every time he's gonna enter a while loop, and he's gonna try to make the S positive. So if the S is not positive, he's gonna repeat the while true every time. So we have here res equal min between res g minus I plus 1. Okay, so he's gonna like compare if the older like list, if he has a list of 2 element, is greater than the g minus I plus 1. If it's and he's gonna take the minimum of those, because we need the minimum subarray, and then he's gonna add the value of the number of I to the S to make it positive, and then he's gonna increment the I to make like the subarray shrink. Okay, and yeah, and then he's gonna return res. Is this modulo? He's gonna return res. He's gonna divide res by len of a plus 1, and he's gonna return the rest of it. Why the while and not if? Because we're gonna repeat it more than one time. If is not how to say it. It's not enough. We're gonna repeat more time. Like I did here. While current sum is greater than target, I'm gonna change the min. It's like really, it's not the same thing. There is some changes, of course, but while current sum here is greater than the target, so we're gonna shrink, because okay, so I'm gonna explain it. So let's say you have 2, 3, 1, 4, and 2. Okay, so our target is 7. Let's say, can you copy paste the code and try it if and see if the solution accept or reject? Okay, I'm gonna add it, but let's make it. I'm gonna just explain this one time. So if you have like here, he has the j. He's iterating the list with j. So if j is here, not j, this I, and g is here. So he's gonna like he's gonna try more possibilities. So I can be here and G can be there and G here. So he's gonna try this, this, and this. So it's not enough to make if. Could you solve some TypeScript or JS? I use JS in the dev web, but I really don't use it in the Leetcode problems. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it in the. I'm gonna try to solve it in C++, but I really don't think like JS. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so here, but we have to. Okay, so this is nums. Oh, do you mean? Oh yeah, okay. We're just gonna try to make this with if not, like I said. Okay, so this is nums. I'm gonna copy this nums, and the target. I think the target is the S. Yeah. Why is he changing the target? I really don't thought of target. Huh. I think we have to ask ChatGPT, man. I thought I understand it. Why is he changing the? Why is he changing the target, the S? I really don't know why he's changing them. I'm gonna just change it and see if it's work. Okay. Target, there is no S, there is no blah blah. Okay, so let's see. X range is not defined. Did you mean range? I think we can use it also. Instead of adding element to the 0 to be close to sum, he removes element from the sum to be close to 0. Naming doesn't matter. Yeah, but why is he like using the target? I think target, we only use target to compare to it. Yeah, it works. Okay. So I'm gonna do what you told me. So if not, okay, and write if. Okay, so if no. Okay, so if we replace the while with the if, is not gonna work, and the output here is gonna be 4. So he's gonna like take the not the max but the initial length, which is greater than the minimal. Yeah, so every time the output is gonna be greater, you see, 5 2 2 1 and 4 2. Yeah, so we need while to like shrink the sliding window. Oh, but I really don't understand it very much, so I'm gonna like see if we can like make ChatGPT help us. Okay, so explain me this. Python problem, main sub array, something. Thank you for trying. Thank you. Okay, so the solution is here. Target list. I. Okay, so I is the start of the window. You see? Okay, so he said I is the start of window. For sure, rests initialized to len nums, which is value larger than any possible valid subarray, which is I did the float infinity. Then for j in range len nums, target minus equal nums. So loop through each element with index g, the end of the window. Yeah, so the I will be the start of the window and the g will be the end. Subtracts nums g from target. Oh, okay. So instead of instead of comparing our result to the target, we're gonna every time subtract from the target until it hits 0. Yo, man. Okay, so this is equivalent to keep track of the current sum in reverse. Yeah, treating target as the remaining needed sum. Okay, okay. So while target is lower than 0, so rest mean. Okay, so if target is lower than 0, that means the current window sum is greater than the original target. Yeah, that's good. And then try to shrink. So we're gonna need shrink. Uh, yeah. You said the same thing, yeah. Try to shrink the window from the left. So we're gonna shrink it from I while maintaining the condition, and then rests will be the minimum between rests g minus I plus 1. Update the smallest valid window size. So every time we're gonna update the smallest window. And then target plus equal nums of I, so add back the value at the start of the window since we're removing it from the window. Okay. And then move I to the right, shrink the window. This is the last step. So, okay, so I really don't understand this model. Okay, so this line is clever trick. If a valid subarray was found, the rest would have been updated to a value lower than the len sum. Okay, if no valid. Oh, so this is. Oh, yo, man. Yo. This is too genius. Okay, so the modulo thing here, if like you want to like, it means this modulo means. Let me just. Okay. No. Okay, the modulo here, if you know it, so 5 modulo 2 equal 1, which is the rest of the 5 from dividing 2, because 5 minus 2 multiplied by 2 is 1. Like if you do this, 2 here is gonna be 2 and the rest is 1, so this operation is for the rest. So here he said if the rest is lower than the len nums plus 1, it's gonna be 0, because like if you do like 3 divided by 5, it's gonna be nothing. The rest is gonna be itself. Okay, because it's 5, like 3, it's 5 multiplied by 0 plus 3, so this plus is the rest. So he said if the rest is like lower than the len nums plus 1, it's gonna return the rest itself, and if it's not, it's gonna, if no valid subarray was found, the rest is still len nums plus 1, and so rests become zeros. Yeah. So this return either the minimum valid length 0 in such subarray exist. Yo, this is too genius, man. Yo, this is too fucking genius. Time complexity is O(n) and space complexity is O(1). Few pointers, variables, use it. Okay, yeah. So this is our submission and this is our like trial. It's 44 minutes. I think this comes to the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for coming and watching. I really missed you. Like today was really like good problem and good opportunity to know each other. Thank you everyone. As I said, this is the end of stream. Uh, Remember, every day a new lead code. So tomorrow I'm gonna be making a live stream at the same time. It's 7 p.m. by my country. I really don't know the time by your country, but just subtract 45 minutes. As I said, thank you everyone. This is the end of stream, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.